In daily life, we often see gifts as symbols of love and care. They represent the giver's intentions and respect for the receiver. However, not all gifts bring positive effects. In Buddhist teachings, some gifts are considered to carry negative energy, which may disrupt our mental balance and even affect our karma and inner peace. This article will explore the 8 types of gifts that should not be accepted according to Buddhist teachings, and how to protect our energy and maintain inner harmony through conscious choices. First, we need to understand the Buddhist perspective on gifts. In Buddhist philosophy, all objects are believed to carry energy, which exists in the form of vibrations and can affect the owner and receiver of the object. Therefore, when we accept a gift, we are not just receiving a physical object, we are also receiving the energy associated with it, whether positive or negative. This viewpoint prompts us to reflect on the true nature of the gifts we accept in our daily lives. When someone offers us a gift, we are essentially opening the door to the impact that the object brings, which can affect our spiritual harmony in ways we might not expect. In Buddhism, we are taught to be mindful and aware of all our actions, including how we deal with gifts. It's important to understand that not everything that shines is gold, and sometimes the true cost of a gift may be greater than we think. Accepting gifts without awareness may seem like a harmless act, but in reality, it could open the door to energies that disrupt our inner peace. This is why Buddhism teaches us to be careful about the things we allow into our lives. It doesn't mean we should be ungrateful or distrustful, but rather to protect our energy in spiritual balance. Now, let's delve into the 8 types of gifts that should not be accepted according to Buddhist teachings. The first is inheritances from unknown people or those with turbulent lives. In Buddhism, it is believed that inherited items carry the energy of their former owners, including their emotions, challenges, and even unresolved karma. For example, if you receive a piece of jewelry that belonged to someone who experienced great hardship, the suffering energy that the jewelry carries could transfer to you, creating a sad or even unfortunate environment for you. Before accepting such items, it is important to reflect on the origins of the item and whether you truly wish to bring this kind of energy into your life. The second type of gift that should not be accepted is those given by people with whom you have complicated relationships. In Buddhism, the intention behind a gift is considered just as important as the gift itself. When a gift is given by someone with whom you have a tense relationship, the energy of that relationship can seep into the gift, and accepting it might open the door to unwanted feelings and vibrations. For instance, if the gift is given with the intention of manipulation, guilt, or obligation, these negative energies could transfer to you, creating an energy bond that drains your vitality and affects your inner peace. Accepting a gift from someone with whom you have a difficult relationship might seem like an attempt to ease tensions, but in reality, it could perpetuate the cycle of negative energy. This type of gift could create an unwanted connection between you and others, keeping the energy of conflict or tension alive. In Buddhism, clarity and sincere intentions are valued, and accepting a gift with conflicting feelings could harm your spiritual and emotional harmony. It is important to honestly confront the feelings that this gift evokes and the impact it may have on your life. Therefore, when receiving a gift from someone with whom you have a complicated relationship, ask yourself what the true motive behind the gesture is. If you feel the gift is an attempt to control, manipulate, or if it brings emotional baggage you do not wish to carry, it is best to politely decline. The third type of gift that should not be accepted is items obtained in conflict situations, such as disputed inheritances or items acquired through family disputes. In Buddhism, it is firmly believed that the energy of the circumstances under which an object is acquired still clings to it. When you accept a gift that has been the subject of controversy or conflict, you may bring the discord, anger, and pain associated with the item into your life. These feelings can permeate your home and life, creating a tense and unstable environment that may be difficult to dispel. By accepting items involved in disputes, you may also be perpetuating the negative energy they carry. These items are often filled with feelings of resentment and bitterness, which are not easily neutralized, even after the conflict has been resolved. The lingering vibrations can continue to affect the environment where the item is placed and the people around it. In Buddhism, maintaining harmony in all aspects of life is important, and accepting a gift that symbolizes disharmony could damage this harmony. Therefore, before accepting a gift involving disputes, consider the spiritual and energetic impact of bringing this item into your life. If you have any doubts, it is best to decline the gift or, if possible, perform a purification ritual to try to neutralize any negative energy before integrating it into your life. The fourth type of gift that should not be accepted is items that evoke painful memories or difficult periods in your life. In Buddhism, practicing detachment is crucial for achieving peace of mind. Items that bring back memories of hard times, although they may have emotional value, can perpetuate cycles of pain and sorrow if you are not ready to deal with these memories. If you are not prepared to address these memories, these gifts will not contribute to your happiness but will instead anchor you in a painful past, preventing your growth and hindering the entry of new positive energy into your life. When you keep an object that constantly reminds you of a difficult period, you are, in a way, reliving the negative emotions associated with that time. These items can act as emotional triggers, invoking feelings of pain, loss, or regret that should be processed and released. In Buddhism, we are taught to live in the present and not cling to the past, especially when the past hinders our spiritual progress. Keeping these items may make you feel trapped in an emotional cycle that does not allow you to move forward and find peace. Therefore, if someone gives you a gift that reminds you of pain or a difficult period, reflect carefully on the emotional impact this object may have on your life. It may be tempting to keep it for emotional reasons, but it is important to consider whether it truly contributes to your current happiness. Often, releasing these items by donating or simply storing them in less accessible places can be a necessary step for healing and spiritual growth. By doing so, you make room for new energy and healthier experiences, allowing yourself to live fully in the present. The fifth type of gift that should not be accepted is those related to spiritual or religious practices with which you are unfamiliar or do not identify. In Buddhism, the intention and understanding behind spiritual objects are crucial. Accepting amulets, talismans, or ritual artifacts without understanding their true purpose may inadvertently bring energies or influences you are not prepared to deal with. These items may carry significant symbolic and energetic power, and using them without proper knowledge may lead to imbalances in your life, disrupt your own spiritual practices, or attract unwanted vibrations. When you accept a spiritual object from another tradition without understanding its meaning, you may connect with an energy or intention that does not resonate with your own beliefs and practices. For example, an amulet considered sacred in one culture may carry specific energies that may not be compatible with your spiritual journey. Moreover, without sufficient knowledge to use it properly, the item may ultimately cause more confusion than protection or benefits. In Buddhism, we are taught to be careful and mindful in our spiritual practices, including respecting the traditions and energies of other belief systems, rather than incorporating them indiscriminately. Therefore, before accepting a gift with spiritual or religious purposes that you do not understand, reflect on the potential impact it may have on your life. If you do not feel connected to the practice, or if the meaning of the item is unknown to you, it may be safer to decline the gift to protect your spiritual and energetic space. By making conscious choices, you ensure that your spiritual practices align with your own beliefs and needs, free from external energies you do not understand. The sixth type of gift that should not be accepted is those with conditions or implicit expectations. In Buddhism, the purity of intention is crucial in any act of giving or exchanging. When a gift is offered with the expectation of something in return, whether a favor, loyalty, or specific behavior, it is no longer a genuine act of kindness but a tool of manipulation. These types of gifts can create a sense of obligation and may even bind you to a toxic or imbalanced relationship where you feel compelled to reciprocate in a way that is unnatural or uncomfortable for you. Accepting a gift with conditions may compromise your freedom and inner peace. These gifts often bring a sense of debt or an unspoken contract. And you may feel like you always owe the giver something. This can lead to a cycle of expectations and disappointment that is difficult to break. In Buddhism, we are encouraged to act with full awareness and avoid getting entangled in situations that harm our tranquility and spiritual independence. A gift with hidden expectations is essentially a form of control, putting your autonomy and spiritual clarity at risk. Therefore, when you notice a gift comes with some condition or expectation, think carefully before accepting. Ask yourself if you are willing to bear the burden of these expectations, and if it truly aligns with your values and your need for spiritual freedom. If there is any doubt, politely declining the gift may be the best choice to maintain your inner peace and avoid getting caught in manipulative dynamics. Maintaining your integrity and independence is crucial, including being selective about the gifts you allow into your life. The seventh type of gift that should not be accepted is those that are too expensive or extravagant, given the nature of your relationship with the giver. In Buddhism, simplicity and detachment from material possessions are fundamental values for achieving peace of mind. When someone gives you a high-value gift, it may create an imbalance in the relationship, making you feel indebted or even uncomfortable, especially if you do not have the ability to reciprocate in the same manner. These gifts can bring emotional burdens and may even conceal intentions that could ultimately harm the harmony and naturalness of your relationship. Accepting an expensive gift may create an imbalanced power dynamic where the giver expects something in return, whether eternal gratitude, future favors, or some form of control over you. This can lead to feelings of obligation or guilt that weigh on your conscience and interfere with your freedom to act. In Buddhism, it is important to maintain relationships based on equality, mutual respect, and detachment, and accepting a gift that deviates from these principles may lead to internal and external conflicts. Moreover, these costly gifts may be seen as attempts to buy affection, loyalty, or even your acquiescence. Therefore, when you receive a gift that seems too lavish or inconsistent with your relationship with the giver, reflect on the impact this gift may have. If the gift makes you feel uncomfortable or indebted, it may be a sign that it is not just meant to please you but may carry more. Instead of accepting it and feeling pressured, it is better to sincerely decline the gift, explaining that such grand things are unnecessary and that maintaining simplicity and authenticity in your relationships is crucial, and not allowing material gifts to interfere with it. The eighth type of gift that should not be accepted is those seemingly harmless but offered during moments of disagreement or conflict. In Buddhism, the emotional state when giving is crucial, as it is believed that the energy of what is offered transfers to the object. When a gift is given after an argument or in an attempt to appease a conflict, it may be filled with tension, anger, or resentment. Accepting this type of gift may perpetuate the negativity associated with the moment of conflict, bringing these vibrations into your personal and emotional space. Even if the gesture of giving is an attempt at reconciliation, it is important to recognize that the energy of conflict may still linger. These gifts, no matter how simple, can become a continuous reminder of the disagreement or may carry the emotional burden of the moment they were offered. In Buddhism, the focus is on clean energy and maintaining harmony, and accepting a gift that still carries the energy of conflict may disrupt this process. The intention of reconciliation is valid, but it should not come at the expense of your emotional and spiritual well-being. Therefore, if you find yourself in a situation where a gift is offered immediately after tension or conflict, consider whether the object truly contributes to resolving the issue or if it merely perpetuates negative vibrations. A healthier approach for you and others may be to address conflicts directly and sincerely, rather than through material objects that may carry emotional baggage. By doing so, you promote more genuine solutions and prevent negative energy from lingering in your life. Now that you understand the types of gifts you should not accept, it is time to reflect on the consequences of allowing these items into your life. Every item you bring into your home carries energy, and this vibration can directly affect your peace and well-being. Are you really willing to risk your spiritual harmony for the sake of a gift? In Buddhism, we are taught to be selective about what we allow into our sacred spaces, for it is in this environment that our energy is renewed, and we find balance. Is that gift really necessary, or could it be a source of hidden problems? It is important to practice detachment and have the courage to say no when something does not resonate with your energy. Do not feel obligated to accept gifts with negative vibrations or from people with dubious intentions. Remember, your space should be a sanctuary of tranquility, with every item contributing to your peace. By accepting something that does not align with your vibrations, you risk contaminating your environment and allowing energies that disrupt your life to enter. Why not refuse and maintain your peace? Keeping objects in your home without a positive purpose is like leaving the door open to unwanted influences. Your home should be a refuge, with every item reflecting the calm and harmony you wish to cultivate. If you have already accepted something that you now realize is an obstacle to your energy, it is time to take action, purify or, if necessary, get rid of these objects to restore balance in your life. Every decision in your space is a choice between chaos and tranquility. Do not underestimate the impact of these decisions on your daily life and spiritual journey. Finally, never forget the power you hold. Only you can decide what is worth occupying the space in your life and home. When something feels off, the decision to refuse is an act of self-care and spiritual protection. You have the right and the responsibility to maintain the integrity of your energy and your space sacred. So, if you want to protect your peace, start making conscious choices today. Now that you understand how to protect your energy and maintain peace in your life, remember that these practices are crucial for your well-being and spiritual growth. Choosing what enters your life and home is a powerful act of self-love. By making conscious choices and aligning your environment with the energy you wish to cultivate, you become the primary guardian of your inner peace. Never underestimate the impact of these decisions on your daily life and spiritual journey. If this video has been valuable to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. This helps spread this message to more people like you who are seeking a more balanced and peaceful life. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content that will continue to contribute to your well-being and evolution. Thank you very much for watching and being part of the journey to self-knowledge and self-care. See you in the next video. Please let me know if you need any revisions or if you would like to proceed to the next step.